elegant 86-year-old in pink, putting young members of the Dance Theater of Harlem through their paces.
Lighten up. Lighten up.
Just happens to be one of the pioneers of American modern dance, Carmen de Lavallade.
What was it always that you have hoped that audiences would get from seeing you dance over the years?
The connection, because I don't feel that I'm there just dancing for myself, you know. I'm dancing for the audience.
The remarkable journey of this California bricklayer's daughter is being saluted this weekend with the Kennedy Center Honor. It's a story that begins when even getting dance lessons was a challenge.
In those days, there were very few people who would take you if you were colored. And if you did get into a dance studio, the white students would walk out.
But her talent triumphed. While still in high school, de Lavallade won a place in a prestigious LA dance company, and she didn't go alone.
You had a high school friend who you thought might turn out to be a pretty good dancer?
Oh, well, yes. Oh, you're talking about Alvin? Oh, dear, Alvin Ailey.
That's right. Carmen de Lavallade introduced Alvin Ailey to the world of dance, and they were partners for years. In 1954, they were invited to perform in House of Flowers, an all-black Broadway show. But it was a cast member from Trinidad who won her heart, Geoffrey Holder. They were married within 3 months.
What was it about him that attracted
Well,
you?
you know, I must say that he allowed me to be who I am. We didn't get in each other's way.
A Tony Award-winning director for The Wiz, Holder often created both dances and costumes for his wife.
Look at the work on this.
Well, yeah. Well, this is really, look at this work.
And these are things that he designed for you.
Yes, and design the work and where to put what.
The mementos of their life together are stored here in this cavernous Harlem warehouse.
This is amazing.
I lived with this all my life.
For years, all this stuff was in your apartment before
Yes,
you
in
got
the
the storage space?
Yes, yes.
Since Holder's death in 2014, de Lavallade and her son Leo have been cataloging every piece.
This is young Truman Capote.
Yes, there he is.
And recalling the stories that go with them. She was one of the first black dancers at the Metropolitan Opera, where she also became a choreographer, and she joined the faculty of the Yale School of Drama, teaching actors how to move.
Lunge, hands, fingers, hips.
She is still performing, but she has never forgotten the lessons of history and the injustice she and other black artists have faced. And so de Lavallade became one of the Kennedy Center Honorees who announced she would boycott the now canceled White House reception after President Trump seemed to equate white nationalists who marched in Charlottesville with protesters who opposed them.
I'm not political. You know, I have my own way of being political. That's the first time I've ever felt that I just can't.
Some people would say, well, even so, he's our president and it's just fitting to go.
I am 86 now. I have all these years, I have done what anybody asked me to. And this is the first time in my life I've ever said no. And I think at this time it's my privilege.
But Carmen de Lavallade will be there at tonight's Kennedy Center Gala, savoring her award for a life well danced.
I'm glad to think that whatever I did meant something. That really meant something. That's what I'm pleased about.